Welcome back to Road to Glory, the first pay-per-view event of Season 18. 2023 just keeps getting better on the lead-up to Resolution 17, boss. We are getting there. We're so close. But before we get there, a grudge match on our hands. Thanks for bearing with us. We have fixed up the ring, and now it's time for more, and more. Sarah Moore, Ashley Moore, no relation, but plenty of heat, brother.
More damage, more violence, more chaos, more confusion, and more non-relation. As you said, Jake Allen, Sarah Moore takes on Ashley Moore, no relation. Maybe that's why they fight, Jake Allen, because they got the same last name. They're not related.
And from London, England, the Queen, Ashley.
Stacey Clark's hot nephew is right. She is the queen of OCW and the most decorated women's champion in our 20-year history. Jason Sensation, does anybody match up to the queen, Ashley Moore?
I mean, there's an argument to say that Lotus Flojo, the single-time OCW World Women's Champion, does. I guess we'll see in the future. That's a good segue by me. But yes, currently, right now, Ashley is the queen, yes, queen of OCW. Multiple-time women's champion, future legend in her own right up there with Valkyrie and Empress and everybody else that I done forgot. But you get the idea. We got more damage, more violence, more damage. No relation. Let's go. Combat heels and non-combat heels.
And a lot of vitriol between these two women as the bell had barely sounded before they're going after each other. That seems to be a theme in the early going of Road to Glory here. Competitors jumping the gun, but those combat heels, you may think they're a disadvantage, but if this is your first time watching Ashley Moore, you are in for a surprise.
Yeah, you're gonna learn something. She got some poison bound with them combat heels. They call combat heels for a reason, Hoot. She's dangerous with them heels, and they hurt extra too because they are heel. And they're allowed because, you know, brother, sister, mother, cousin.
And now there's those combat heels that you were talking about, boss. And this is more of an opportunity for Sarah Moore, again, no relation, to show what she's about right now. Nightmare on Helm Street, dropping the elbow, and now the stomps. Sarah Moore looking impressive in her pay-per-view match debut.
Everybody's getting debuts, Jake Allen. But the thing is, I may have missed a number. Why the hell is Sarah Moore so just anti-Ashley Moore? No relation.
You're right about that. We haven't got a great explanation from Sarah Moore as to why she is targeting the most decorated champion, but I think I may have just given it away right there. If you are coming in to make a name for yourself in the biggest and the brightest company in pro wrestling, you go for the very top. You go for the head of the table, and in this case, it is Ashley Moore. Combat heel to the jaw.
The head of the tea table because she's from Britain, and I'm sure she likes the tea.
No doubt about it. She also likes to kick it like Ashley. Nice dodge there from Sarah. And you see the heavy-handedness of Sarah Moore. She's a lot slower in the speed department, but a lot heavier hitter as Ashley is learning firsthand. And we saw on Riot that splash in the parking lot. Dangerous area to be working out in for Ashley Moore. We'll see the other member of Hot Storage later tonight defending the OCW Unified Tag Team Championships, as we get a little more damage right there from Ashley Moore, who is in full control of this one.
It looks like Sarah may have, some of them open hand strikes may have removed some of Ashley's makeup. Ashley don't like Sarah, Sarah don't like Ashley, and Fred is counting just the one count. Jesus
Ashley
Christ.
Moore don't need no makeup. Any fan of hers will tell you that. Shout out to her fans back in her home country, her home town of London, England.
Township. Oh, good.
Sarah Moore, big counter there. Kick to the high leg, trying to take away some of those weapons. And look at the athleticism from Sarah Moore. Don't see that very often.
Yeah, it's a very, very Bam Bam Bigelow-esque by Sarah Moore's on Ashley Moore's. No relation.
Sarah has all of the mobility, hobility, and jobility you can ask for. That's why she is a member of the best women's division in professional wrestling. Holy moly, a one-handed spine-tingling spine buster. Oh, and now maybe some shades of a darker, spookier group here in OCW.
Oh, Jesus
Sarah may be unaware of this. Is now taking it to the limbs
of
of
big ass
Ashley
needs to
Moore.
not be spinning like that. Oh, that's extra knees on your back. That's not kosher, Kemosabe. Good heavens. Sarah Moore is a monster. A big old mobile monster in gold. And is that Mauve? That's probably Mauve, Jake Allen. She's working over her non-sister, no relation to Ashley Moore right now, taking the former champion downtown, Judy Brown, Jake Allen.
And that was similar to Kick It Like Ashley, or more damage, I should say, using the knee as a weapon, including those sharp heels.
Ooh.
Ashley Moore countered there, looking for a snapmare to the crossbody. Wow.
Lord.
More athleticism for Sarah Moore. She counters with a shot to the gut. And with that shot, I should remind everybody that you should take a shot at that subscribe button here on twitch.tv/OCWFED.
You should.
Stay up to date. Shows every single Friday unless it's a pay-per-view. Oh, and then you're here on a Saturday. Spin out sidewalk slam. Jason Sensation. 1 second. Sarah Moore going for a cover here. What an upset that would be. And this is quite the debut on pay-per-view for Sarah Moore. I'm very impressed.
Sarah Moore ain't playing no games, Hoot. And you know how you could also not play any games? By hitting that subscribe button at youtube.com/OCWFED. We got to cover.
Do it before the pinfall. No, and say you, Ashley Moore giving you more time to smash that subscribe button, and more time to look at the archives to see just what the beef is between these two Moores. We got more. And right now, Ashley going to town, slamming the head. Got pretty close to those steel stairs, boss. That would have been devastating.
More head-based assault patterns by the former OCW World Women's Champion and current Queen of OCW. Yes, Queen, Ashley Moore.
Sarah Moore taking her time now, doesn't want to rush anything, has been very cerebral in the early going of this one.
Ooh.
There's Ashley Moore keeping her distance and trying to get some light strikes in. Keep the bigger woman off of her feet.
Here we go.
Pepperton plunge.
She got the pepper. Oh, Sarah Moore's in trouble, Hoot.
She sure is. And is maybe looking to set up Kick It Like Ashley, the move that has won her so many title bouts here in OCWFED, but is countered big time. And Sarah Moore definitely watching some film. She's not all brute.
She gets swinging a minute. I think she got took her eye off Ashley for a second, but she got the feet up. Ashley's trying to throw kicks.
Oh my Lord! I was going to say both women keeping their distance.
Oh my God!
And this may be all she wrote. Sarah Moore.
That's it.
The cover now. 1, 2. No.
Oh.
Holy! That may have been instinct alone. That took the breath out of me, and I'm at the desk, boss.
I'm all for big women, but Jesus Christ, Jake Allen, that's not safe
calls
to see
it
on television.
She calls it double wide dreams, and you can see why. A modification of the oopsplex right there.
Oh, look at that,
Ashley Moore back to her feet and showing off some meat on her own side, but is caught with a snapmare. And again, that float over neck breaker trying to bend Ashley in half. Ashley trying to get away, not going to happen.
Maybe second time the charm. Ashley needs to come up with something. She needs to kick it like Ashley on this big heifer. And she do it, Jake Allen.
She may be looking for that. That or the French kiss. Impactful DDT, and what a boot. That boot looks familiar.
Can she do it, Jake Allen? Oh,
there it is, the arm wrench. Kick it like Ashley.
Kick it like Ashley.
Oh, and the kiss goodbye. Ashley Moore in prime condition, but Sarah kicked out at 0.
Sarah's doing everything to prove she is the superior Moore in this battle of Moores.
Oh, that's more damage.
More kickouts. More concussions, more contusions, more double wide in the sky. Oh, she caught the leg. Oh, powerbomb city for Ashley Moore from Sarah Moore. No relation.
So many Moores, and I am very, very impressed with both of these women right now. Of course, we got 14 women, not just booked for this show.
Yes.
It is a spectacular showing for the women's division in OCW, and Ashley Moore able to follow it up.
Be it.
The arm wrench pulling the larger Sarah Moore away
She's
from
trying
the
to
ropes.
drag it to the sets hard. That's a big
Will the delay?
Can she do
Will the
it?
delay be too much? The cover after Kick It Like Ashley? No! The former women's champion keeps her reign on top of the division. Another pay-per-view win, but a hell of a showing from Sarah Moore, boss.
That's a hell yeah. That's a hell of a show from Sarah Moore. Sarah Moore, and now Sarah Moore wants to what she wants to prove. I guess this is all about, respect by Sarah Moore.
You gotta respect it, boss. You take a shot at the top, you came up short, and you hang your head high after a performance like that. We got more Road to Glory coming up.